Hey, this is Heidi Dawson. If you love all things health and wellness and style of any kind, hang out here with me each week. I'm obsessed with never-ending improvement, and it's all in an effort to help each one of us live a wildly successful lifestyle. Subscribe today so you don't miss a thing. Hi, guys. Welcome to episode 547 of the Wildly Successful Lifestyle Podcast. It's so good to be with you. Have you guys subscribed to the show so you get a little notice whenever a new one's out? Twice a week for 10 minutes, we get a quick little reminder that being our best is possible. But it also requires intention, so reminders are really good. Also, if you're loving the episodes, please don't forget to give me a 5-star review and maybe leave a review if you especially loved a certain episode. I thank you so much in advance. All right. Have you guys ever bought something, maybe a purse or a pair of shoes or maybe even a car, thinking that it would make you feel like you finally made it, like you finally belong? I did that for years, chasing labels to feel worthy. But here's what I learned. No brand can give you what you're really looking for. I grew up with my parents providing love and our necessities. They were amazing at that. We would get new school clothes at the beginning of the year, but we were on a pretty tight budget. But I have such fond memories of going school clothes shopping and then coming home and we would do a fashion show for our parents of all our new school clothes and our new shoes. We would each come out like we were on a runway and Mom and Dad would clap and we would do our best runway walk. It made my new clothes feel special, not because of the brands, but because of the love and the excitement that we shared. We literally did this every new school year. It was such a fond memory. I think about it actually a lot now. And I still love to get dressed up. And once in a while, I will make Eric sit through a fashion show if I've been shopping. Old habits die hard. But I still love clothes and shoes and purses. Now, when I was younger, we couldn't afford name brands. Honestly, I lived in a small town. There maybe some could, but most couldn't. I don't even think I saw many brands, but I always dressed the best that I could. Now, I don't remember caring even about brands that much. Maybe with tennis shoes a little bit. We wore Keds, and I think I got a pair of Nikes one time, which was a huge splurge, and they were pink and white high tops. Woo! I loved them. Anyway, as I became an adult and I moved to Memphis, that was the big city, I started being around people who had what seemed like name brand everything. And I started equating that with success. If I have these shoes or that purse when I go out, maybe then I'll feel like I fit in. I would walk into a restaurant carrying the latest designer bag, hoping it helped me feel like I fit in, but deep down, I just kind of felt like an imposter. It didn't fix the insecurity. It actually just fed the desire for more. It's kind of like a drug. Nothing was ever enough. I needed that next newest certain purse or that latest fancy watch in order to feel like I was worthy. And then when I got it, I might feel a little excited about it for a minute, but it never quite did the job I thought it should to be that much money. There became a slow realization that I wasn't buying products simply for the quality. It seemed more for the brand to keep up an image that I was somebody, that I was worthy of being in that restaurant or around those people. But the funny thing happened over time. The more I worked on myself and my inner confidence and my inner sense of self-worth, the less I needed those external things to feel good. I started investing in personal growth and meditation and journaling, working with a coach, reading tons of books that challenged my mindset. Slowly, I understood that my worth didn't come from a logo or a price tag. It came from within. And I used to think that Gucci bag would make me feel like somebody. But the more I built my inner confidence, the less I needed those things to feel worthy. Now, don't get me wrong. I still love fancy things. If you're listening, Eric, my husband, I do still love them. I love a beautiful dress or a well-made purse. The difference is I choose them because they make me feel good, not because I'm trying to impress someone else. I love a good purse. I love quality things because I value myself. So now when I'm choosing what to buy, I try to ask myself, do I want this because I like the way I feel when I wear it? or when I carry it, or do I want it because I'm trying to influence what someone else will think about me? And here's the thing. Labels aren't just about clothes. They're anything we chase to prove we're enough. So maybe for you, it's a job title, like you need to be the vice president in order to feel successful, or how many social media followers we have. In order to feel good, we have to have at least 10,000. Maybe it's a perfect family image, that big house, the holiday card, the curated Instagram grid. Whatever it is, the question is the same. Are you chasing it for you because it aligns with your values and brings you joy? Or are you chasing it for someone else's approval? And while we're on that, let's talk about other people's opinions and approval for a second. I used to think if I had the right stuff, the right look, the right vibe, people would see me as worthy. But here is the hard truth. Other people's opinions have way more to do with them than with you. Their judgments reflect their worldview, their own insecurities and biases. When you realize that, it's incredibly freeing. It's not about you. You start doing things for you when you realize that, because you want to feel good. Doing little things for yourself just because you love the way it feels, that's an act of self-love, and it really adds up. Sometimes we conform so much to what other people think that we forget to even consider what we think. So you can't wear anything until someone else says, oh yeah, it looks great. Or you can't cut your hair or get a new hairstyle until someone else agrees it'll be beautiful. It's really good to touch base with yourself now and then and simply ask, what do I think? Do I feel beautiful in that? Do I like my hair that way? I wore my hair for many years, pretty blonde, not really loving it, but other people would say they loved it, so I didn't want to ruin a good thing, you know? But one day I just said to myself, wait a minute, why are you wearing your hair so blonde when you don't even like it? Do what you love. Do what makes you feel the way you want to feel. And I may ask my sister's opinions, but I ultimately have dark hair now with a few highlights in it, and I love it this way. It's closer to my natural color, which is probably why. So you being aligned with who you truly are and feeling confident and happy is the most important and beautiful accessory you will ever have. There's no denying the powerful energy of a confident woman who feels beautiful in her own skin. That's priceless, worth more than any Gucci purse out there. My challenge to you this week is to check in with yourself. Are you making choices that align with who you really are? Are you doing things that build up your inner confidence so that the external things, while still fun, you don't need them to feel worthy? Also, take a look at the people or the brands or the accounts that you follow. Are they inspiring you to be your best self or making you feel like you need to be someone else? Maybe unfollow accounts that no longer serve you. Let's all agree to start acting like the leading lady or man in our own life. That's the role we were born for. Share this with 3 worthy people. I love you guys. I'll talk to you in a few days. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends, because we're just going to keep going bigger and better places together, and I love that about us. Talk to you in a few days.